What I'm about to tell you is something most doctors don't explain clearly. I'm Dr. Evan Hartley, and today I'm going to break it down in the simplest way possible so you can actually understand what's happening inside your body. A lot of people assume that blurry vision is just a normal part of getting older. You wake up with dry, scratchy eyes. You can read the menu for a moment, and then suddenly everything goes blurry. Headlights at night feel painfully bright and uncomfortable. And little by little, you start wondering if your eyesight is permanently fading. But here's the truth. In many cases, it's not simply old age. The American Optometric Association explains that once you're past 60, your eyes become far more vulnerable to stress, dryness, inflammation, and circulation problems. Conditions like dry eye syndrome, cataracts, macular degeneration, and sudden blurry vision become increasingly common with age. And according to the National Eye Institute, vision loss among older adults is rising faster than ever before. What makes this especially concerning is that much of the damage happens quietly while you sleep. At night, your retina depends on healthy oxygen delivery and proper circulation to repair itself. But as we age, that recovery process can slow down dramatically. The light-sensitive cells responsible for sharp vision become more vulnerable to oxidative stress and inflammation. And over time, that silent damage can begin affecting how clearly you see. So the real question becomes, why is your vision blurry? And more importantly, is there anything you can do naturally to better support your eyesight as you age? Here's the difficult truth most people never hear. Many common approaches, eye drops, stronger glasses, even certain procedures, are often focused on managing symptoms rather than supporting the long-term health of the eye itself. That's one reason so many people continue struggling with blurry vision, eye fatigue, and declining night vision, even after trying multiple solutions. A study published in JAMA Ophthalmology in 2023 showed that age-related retinal decline is strongly associated with oxidative stress, inflammation, and reduced nighttime recovery inside the eye. And these processes become especially active while you sleep. But there's also encouraging news. Researchers are now discovering that certain fruits contain nutrients that may help support retinal function, circulation, hydration, and healthy nighttime recovery processes inside the eye. Some of these compounds have even been associated with healthier macular function and reduced oxidative stress linked to aging vision. In other words, simple nutrition habits may help support healthier eyesight naturally, especially when combined with quality sleep, hydration, and overall cardiovascular health. And here's the surprising part. The number one fruit on today's list contains compounds researchers believe may help support lens health and reduce oxidative stress associated with cataract formation. Before we begin, let me know in the comments. What vision problem are you struggling with most right now? Blurry vision? Dry eyes? Night driving? Eye fatigue? Floaters? I read as many comments as possible, and I genuinely enjoy hearing from people all around the world who are taking their health seriously. And of course, this video is for educational purposes only and should never replace professional medical advice. If you're experiencing vision changes or ongoing eye problems, please speak with a licensed eye care professional. Now let's begin our countdown, starting at number 7, a small fuzzy fruit that many people completely overlook. But research suggests it may help support sharper night vision and healthier retinal protection. Kiwi. Most people walk right past it in the grocery store without thinking twice. But for aging eyes, kiwi may actually be one of the most underrated fruits you can eat. Here's why. As we get older, the retina becomes increasingly sensitive to oxidative stress. Over time, those light-sensitive cells inside the eye begin struggling to recover efficiently. That's when people start noticing things like blurry road signs, increased glare from headlights, difficulty reading in dim lighting, or dry, irritated eyes in the morning. And while aging does play a role, much of what people experience is actually related to accumulated stress and reduced recovery inside the eye itself. Kiwi contains two extremely important nutrients for vision health: lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds act almost like internal protection filters for your eyes, helping defend delicate retinal tissue from oxidative stress and excessive blue light exposure. Golden kiwis in particular also contain antioxidants and naturally occurring serotonin, which may indirectly support sleep quality and nighttime recovery. One study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging found that older adults who regularly consumed golden kiwi experienced improvements in comfort, hydration, and visual sharpness over time. So how should you eat it? Simple. Try eating 2 golden kiwis about an hour before bed. Golden kiwis contain higher levels of lutein and tend to be gentler on digestion late at night. And here's a small trick most people miss. Don't remove all of the flesh near the skin. That thin layer contains additional antioxidant compounds that may provide extra protective benefits. Next, at number 6, watermelon. Most people think of watermelon as just a refreshing summer snack, but hydration plays a major role in eye comfort and visual clarity, especially after 60. As we age, poor hydration and reduced circulation can contribute to dry eyes, stiffness in the small blood vessels, and blurry vision in the morning. Watermelon is over 90% water, but it also contains lycopene, a powerful antioxidant associated with healthier cellular protection and reduced oxidative stress. Research has linked lycopene intake with healthier aging of retinal tissue and potentially lower risk of certain age-related eye conditions. Watermelon also contains compounds that may support nitric oxide production, which helps improve circulation and blood vessel flexibility. And healthier circulation means better oxygen delivery to the retina while you sleep. Try eating 1 to 2 cups of chilled watermelon about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. And avoid adding excess salt, since elevated blood pressure can negatively impact long-term eye health. Pro tip: the white layer near the rind contains citrulline, which may support vascular function and nighttime circulation. Now, before we continue, I want to quickly say something important. No fruit, supplement, or bedtime habit is a miracle cure, but research continues to show that nutrition, circulation, inflammation, hydration, and sleep quality all play a major role in long-term eye health, especially after 60. And often, it's the small, consistent habits that create the biggest long-term difference. Next, at number 5, black currants. These small, dark berries may help support one of the most overlooked parts of eye health: microcirculation. As we age, tiny blood vessels inside the retina can become less efficient, contributing to visual fatigue, reduced contrast sensitivity, halos around lights, and poor night adaptation. Black currants are rich in anthocyanins, plant compounds associated with healthier blood vessel function and reduced inflammation. Several studies have suggested these compounds may help support circulation to the retina and optic nerve. Researchers have also explored their potential role in supporting visual adaptation in low light conditions. If fresh black currants aren't available where you live, many people use standardized black currant extract supplements, containing anthocyanins. And for better absorption, pairing them with healthy fats or vitamin C-rich foods may help improve the nutrient uptake. Next, at number 4, blueberries. But not just any blueberries. Wild blueberries. These smaller, darker berries contain significantly higher antioxidant levels compared to many cultivated varieties. Blueberries are especially rich in compounds associated with retinal protection and reduced oxidative stress. Over time, UV exposure, inflammation, and poor circulation can slowly weaken the photoreceptor cells, responsible for focus, contrast, and night vision. That's why many older adults begin struggling with blurry text, difficulty adjusting to darkness, or increased glare sensitivity. A study published in Nutritional Neuroscience found that older adults consuming wild blueberries regularly experienced measurable improvements in visual acuity and contrast sensitivity. And here's something important most people don't know. The way you eat blueberries matters. Try eating about 1/3 cup of lightly thawed wild blueberries, roughly 45 minutes before bed. And avoid combining them directly with dairy products, since certain proteins may interfere with antioxidant absorption. Next, at number 3, dragon fruit. This one surprises almost everyone. Red dragon fruit contains antioxidants and compounds associated with nitric oxide, support, and vascular circulation, and circulation is critical for healthy oxygen delivery to the retina during sleep. Some researchers believe reduced nighttime oxygen delivery may contribute to visual fatigue and slower retinal recovery in aging adults. Studies exploring red dragon fruit extract have shown promising effects on circulation, antioxidant activity, and visual function markers. If you try it, choose red-fleshed dragon fruit rather than the white variety, and chew the seeds instead of swallowing them whole. They contain healthy fats and minerals that may support retinal nerve health. At number 2, goji berries. These have been used in traditional medicine for centuries to support eye health. And modern research is finally beginning to understand why. Goji berries are extremely rich in zeaxanthin, one of the most important carotenoids for protecting the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for detailed vision. As macular tissue weakens with age, people often begin struggling with reading, facial recognition, and central visual clarity. Several clinical studies have associated regular goji berry intake with healthier macular pigment density and improved antioxidant protection inside the retina. Try soaking 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries in warm water for about 10 minutes before eating them in the evening, and pairing them with a small amount of dark chocolate may help enhance nutrient absorption. And finally, number 1, papaya. Simple, common, underrated, but potentially one of the best fruits for supporting healthy aging eyes. Papaya contains papain, antioxidants, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, and folate, nutrients strongly associated with hydration, retinal support, and healthier oxidative balance. Researchers have also explored how reducing glycation stress inside the body may support healthier lens function and visual clarity over time. And papaya may help support those protective processes naturally. Try eating 1 cup of ripe papaya about an hour before bed. Room temperature is best, and avoid combining it directly with dairy products. A little fresh lime juice on top may also help improve vitamin absorption. Now here's the part almost everyone misses. How you eat these fruits matters just as much as which fruits you choose. Rule number 1. Avoid combining them with calcium-heavy foods immediately before or after. Rule number 2. Include a small amount of healthy fat to improve absorption of fat-soluble nutrients. Rule number 3. Wash gently instead of aggressively scrubbing away the antioxidant-rich skin. Rule number 4. Allow refrigerated fruit to reach room temperature before eating whenever possible. And rule number 5. Timing matters. Roughly 60 to 90 minutes before bed appears to work best for many people because that's when your body begins transitioning into nighttime recovery mode. And remember, none of this is about chasing perfection. It's about giving your eyes better support as you age. Imagine reading comfortably again, driving at night with more confidence, seeing your loved ones more clearly, waking up without constant dryness or strain. Small habits matter, and consistency matters even more. So now I want to ask you something. If your vision suddenly became noticeably clearer tomorrow morning, what's the very first thing you would want to look at? Let me know down in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who cares about protecting their vision and staying healthy as they age. Remember, aging does not automatically mean losing your independence, your clarity, or your quality of life. Small daily habits, repeated consistently, can make a meaningful difference over time. I'm Dr. Evan Hartley. Take care of your eyes, take care of your health, and I'll see you in the next video.